my last day today with the GTR, and that's a sad day because over the last week I've covered 2,500 kilometers and I've loved every single one of them. From the start of the video you may have seen that I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, and that's because I couldn't sleep, so I thought why not get up and really make the most of the last day with this car. My plan was today to go to the Autobahn because the accelerations are just so much fun. I wanted to do a few more accelerations one last time just to really feel that power because it's so addictive. But I came outside and it was raining where I'm living, which generally means it's snowing up here, as you can see. So I couldn't resist coming to the snow again because it's just such a beautiful and peaceful place to be, and this car just looks so cool against the snow. I feel like I've really made a bond with this car over the last week. It's definitely found a special place in my heart. I think that's what most petrol heads do. You find an emotional attachment to a car, and I really have with this one. A lot of cars I test drive, some I can give back no problem, and others I really don't want to give back, and this is definitely one of them. As I said in my video before, this is actually my first GTR I've ever driven, and I never really saw myself as a GTR person, but the sensation of driving one is just unbelievable. It's so addictive and satisfying that I really don't want to give this back, and I already see this as my car. So yeah, feeling sad about giving it back today, but like I said, last day and make the most of it. I think we're going to have to cancel my original plan of going to the Autobahn today because I've just looked at the weather and it's raining and snowing up there. So I'm definitely going to avoid that, I think, in this car. I'm already taking enough risks on my last day driving in these conditions, I think, so I won't push it by going to the Autobahn. However, I have got some Autobahn footage I filmed with my friend from the other day when we were in Germany, but I decided not to make that video because I didn't get enough of the footage I wanted. So I will just take the Autobahn footage from that and put it into this now. There's 200. That comes up very quick. 30, and I'm just touching the throttle, just feathering it. Ooh. Okay, down to 120.
Yeah, Baustelle. It's snowing quite a lot now, so I think I should get out of here before I get stuck anywhere. Just so you know, I've got everything in comfort mode, full comfort mode, winter tires, and if you drive really slowly like this at like 20, 30, you know, it's fine, it works, you'll get up the hill no problem at all. But as soon as you give a little bit more throttle, it just slips instantly. And because of the size of the thing, once you start slipping in one direction, I found it keeps going and gets faster. I mean, it can be fun, of course. If I put it in R, which you hold up for 2 seconds, that will should give a bit more slip, and put it in manual. I mean, you know, that is fun obviously if you're providing you're in control. I'm not guaranteeing I'm in control, by the way, but if you do that, then yeah, that's also fun. This is something about driving supercars in the snow, it's just the best. It's the coolest thing to do. And you're not allowed to take, well, you're not meant to, let's say, you're not meant to take traction control fully off, because that avoids the warranty, which I think is just crazy, because if you buy a GTR, of course you're going to take traction control off at some point. Quick lap around the snowy car park. It'd be rude not to. Best way to turn around. I will never ever get bored of doing that in snow in cars. Now I will head back slowly and stop playing too much in the snow before I do something I regret, and I definitely don't want to do that on the last day. What I did, or what I would love to do with this car, is to do a video like my GT3 video, take it onto a mountain pass with some drone shots and really experience the car for what it's actually made for. And obviously I couldn't do it now because of the snow. There's not many decent roads open, which is why I didn't do that kind of video. Oh, there is a bus. Oh no, there's a bus. That guy was mad. He was going flat out up here, I think, because if he didn't, he would stop. That was... What was I saying before? Oh yeah, take the car back before anything happens. That was it. And that's definitely what I'm going to do now. I didn't even know buses come up here. That's mad. Who comes up here in a bus? I've been trying to think of what I don't really like about this car, if there is anything. Maybe there's a few little things you could say, but nothing that really pops out to me. Apart from the sound, I do really love having sound in a car. It is also quite cool being stealth, being that fast and just not really making any noise when you go past someone. But I do still prefer the sound. Although that isn't a problem if you do buy a GTR. There's so many aftermarket parts for the car, you just don't need to worry about it. The engine looks really cool, and it's also got a small badge on the front from who it's hand built by. I really like those little touches. Overall, I really love this car, and I'm now officially a fan of GTRs. So coming up on Cars with Luke over the next weeks is some pretty exciting stuff. Next weekend is the Geneva Motor Show, and I'm meeting up with quite a few people there. I'm also going to be driving, how do I say this, a really interesting car, let's say. Let's just say it's very, very big. It's going to be a really, really cool video. I'm so excited to make it next weekend. So make sure you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I shall see you after Geneva.